there's the disclaimer, copyright disclaimer. We're going to use this under fair use. I watched a video yesterday in regards to Blac Chyna talking about her time with Wendy. How did it all start in regards to her going to her home and talking with her? She says she just showed up. So let's play the disclaimer and then we're going to get into the video. And let me know if you guys can hear me.
Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21.
Let me check my sound real quick. Can you guys hear me okay? Press 1 if you can hear me okay. Press 2 if the sound is muffled. And then we'll get into the video. Press 1 if you can hear me okay. Plus 2 if the sound is muffled. And please, as you come into the video, please like, comment, and share. Please like, comment, and share. It lets everyone know that we are live. I wanted to do this video last night, but it was a little too late. But let's play the disclaimer.
I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
Your moment that you shared with Wendy.
I'm going to cut the volume down.
With Wendy was, in my opinion,
I'm going to just play it in the background so then people can actually see what was going on. And then we can talk over that. So it's going to change from screen to screen. Let's talk about what Blac Chyna had to say yesterday. Great moment. Many people were wondering how it came about that Blac Chyna went to Wendy's house when they were filming. And she had basically said she had just stopped over there. She just wanted to go see her. And she did. So the team had said, well, we're going to film the conversation. She had no clue. She had just said that Wendy used to kind of, talk to her and say, what are you doing? What's going on? And, I have to report what's going on with you. She said, just, I hate that I have to do it, but this is my job. So it was really a great moment. I did not know, and this is beautiful. I did not know that Blac Chyna and Amber Rose are friends. You got to remember, Blac Chyna dated Rob. Amber Rose dated Kanye. So I really like their dynamic of friendship. Let's get into the clip. Everyone, please like the video as you're coming in. We're going to talk about what Blac Chyna had to say in this video.
Show appearance. So me and Wendy, surprisingly, we used to go back and forth. Like she would post her hot topics, and then would be like bashing me. So I did the show, and like while we're sitting there on the set, she's like, "I have to get your number." I was like, "I have to get your number." She was like, "Let's go to dinner tonight." I was like, "Yes." We had a great time. Seeing her in such a vulnerable state, you can tell how comfortable she is with you. I just wanted to be there for her.
Now, if you didn't catch it, this is from Entertainment. So I'm going to play more of the clip, but let me know as you guys come in, please like the video. Did you know that Blac Chyna and Amber Rose were friends? I did not know that. I see that being a great relationship because they both have been around the Kardashians or they both have been around Kanye. And of course, Blac Chyna has a child with Rob and she looks beautiful here. All natural. Her hair's wavy. I remember this moment when Blac Chyna sat with Wendy. And we're going to get into more of the clips as more people come in. So please like the video as you're coming in. Some people felt a way about Blac Chyna being there. I did not. I really enjoyed the moment because you could tell that there were truly a friendship there and she was checking on her friend. She wasn't looking for a moment, even if she was. Blac Chyna seems like a really loving and caring person. She cares about herself. She cares about her body. Think about it, y'all. Blac Chyna went in there to help Rob when nobody else could. Hello? Blac Chyna was there trying to help Rob when the family was focused on other things. She helped Rob lose weight. She was there for Rob. She was communicating with Rob. You could tell she's a caring person. Anytime, and then her and Rob used to kind of go back and forth though. Don't get it twisted because Rob start pressing the buttons. And I think that with Rob, if people are trying to be there for you, we've seen how Rob has talked about his sisters and talked to his sisters. So he kind of did the same thing that he was doing with his sisters, he did to Blac Chyna. So I wasn't surprised about their arguments. And you could tell Blac Chyna tries to keep now a low profile. She'll post stuff about, her lashes, about her hairline. She has different products. But you could really tell she really tried to help Rob. And it was just the communication of, and you really think about it. Go back, go back, go back. Blac Chyna was friends with Kim. Remember that? Blac Chyna was dating Tyga. Remember that? And then Tyga started dating Kylie at what age? Tyga started dating Kylie at what age? And nobody said nothing? Nobody said nothing? Anyway, but Blac Chyna was cool with Kim. Then Kylie started dating Tyga at what age? And then remember, she had got a car for her birthday. And then remember on the show, she started crying about Tyga and Tyga broke up with her. And now I can't remember who Tyga started dating after Kylie. But Blac Chyna did a really great interview with Jason Lee. If you did not catch the interview with Blac Chyna and Jason Lee, go back and watch it. Great interview. Great interview. But we're going to get into these clips in regards to what Blac Chyna had to say about her meetup with Wendy.
Watching the Wendy Williams documentary, your moment that you shared with Wendy was, in my opinion, the most heartfelt moment in the entire documentary. How did that come about? I just went over to her house, and there happened to be cameras? Yes. So you had no idea that you were going to popped up. Yep, I popped up. I knew security downstairs because I used to come there. She had no idea you were coming over either. So when I walked in, I knocked on the door. Yeah, I'm like, hey.
Oh my God! It's been a while since you've seen each other, right? Thank you.
I love you.
Thank you.
I love you so much. Seeing the gentle, patient way that you sat with your very long time friend, it was very sweet to watch. I know that that was your first talk show appearance, being on the Wendy Williams show.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Your hands are shaking.
Watching the Wendy Williams documentary,
Oh, yeah.
your moment that you shared with Wendy was, in my opinion, the most heartfelt moment in the entire documentary. How did that come about? I just went over to her house. So that's the first part of it. She just said she went to her house and she popped up. I'm going to see if I can find the clip from my tablet so I can play the video a little bit louder. Let me see if I can find the video from my tablet. Okay, good. I do have the video. So I can play it here and it's going to be a little bit louder. So we're going to get into Blac Chyna.
Yo, listen up, man.
We're going to get into the video of Blac Chyna going to Wendy's house and how that all came about. So hold on, let me skip this ad. Let me go back to the beginning. Your moment that you shared with Wendy was, in my opinion, the most heartfelt moment in the entire documentary.
Thank you.
How did that come about?
I just went over to her house.
And there happened to be cameras?
Yes.
So you had no idea that you were going to
I
be
popped
filmed?
up. Yep, I popped up. I knew the security downstairs because I used to come whenever. Like I was in town, I just went downstairs. I told the security, like, hey, let me have him go see Wendy. He's like, all right, yeah, try.
So she had no idea you were coming over either.
So when I walked in,
So if you didn't see the full interview, the interview with Entertainment is probably about 15 minutes, if not 10 minutes. Let's keep listening in.
knocked on the door and she seen, she was like, you're here. I was like, hey.
Oh my God! It's been a while since you've seen each other, right?
Thank you.
I love you.
Thank you.
I love you so much.
Seeing the gentle, patient way that
She was just so happy to see her. Please like the video as you come in. Please like the video as you come in. Wendy was just so happy. That's why she was saying thank you. Some people felt it was weird that Wendy didn't say I love you back. No, she was happy to have a visitor, everybody. Let's keep listening. Please like the video as you come in. Please like the video. We're listening to Blac Chyna in regards to her interview with Entertainment of how everything happened about her going to Wendy's house.
You sat with your very long time friend. It was very sweet to watch. I know that that was your first talk show appearance.
Yeah.
Being on the Wendy Williams show.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Your hands are shaking.
Of course.
You're in a safe place. Yeah, you're in a safe place. Look.
What was it about meeting her all those years ago that fostered such a strong bond between the two of you?
Me and Wendy, surprisingly, we used to go back and forth. She would post her hot topics, and it would be like bashing me.
So she's going to go into how everything fell into them getting close as friends. They asked for each other's number and then they went out to eat.
And I'm like, this lady like always is seriously like attacking me, right?
Please like the video as you come in.
A lot on Hot Topics.
I know.
You're very controversial.
Thank you. And I was like, okay, so I'm gonna do her show. Because when I do her show, she's gonna meet me. It will either be friends or she'll chill out on me, like with all the negative stuff. So I did the show, and like while we're sitting there on the set, she's like, I have to get your number. I was like, I have to get your number. So I was like, she was like, let's go to dinner tonight. I was like, yes. She's like, let's get a bunch of food. I'm like, yes. We ordered so much food. We had a great time. I was like, I really like Wendy. Yeah. And then whenever she.
So their relationship, of course, built over time. And I wish we would have saw more moments in regards to Wendy's friends stopping by, Wendy's friends going out to take her out, Wendy's friends just wanting to spend time with her. You know what I mean? No one would have ever thought it would be Blac Chyna having this special moment with Wendy. It was some people were like, oh, she's clout chasing, oh, she's just wanting to be on the show. No, she just literally stopped by to check on her friend. Where's her other friends? Why aren't people showing up? Why aren't they sending her well wishes? Why aren't they sending her videos? Hi, we miss you, we love you. You know how that would be so heartfelt for Wendy, for them to just send her love, and then for wherever she's at, she can look at those videos and just feel away. But I feel like a lot of people have been more so focused on the movie and not just sending her blessing wishes, well wishes. So we're going to keep getting into the video, but I'm happy that Blac Chyna spoke out because many people wanted Blac Chyna to speak out. Please like the video as you're coming in. Please like the video as you're coming in. Let's continue with the video. Everyone knows I have to stop it, play it, stop it, play it.
Would come to LA. She just come to the house, see the kids. We did Pride together. We love Wendy.
Seeing her in such a vulnerable state, you can tell how comfortable she is with you. She took off her wig in front of you. She showed you her feet.
And real makeup.
Still beautiful.
What was going through your mind in those moments?
I just wanted to be there for her, you know? And I just really wanted her to like see me.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I feel like whenever we're going through something or in a space, sometimes we need just love and just somebody to just listen. So I feel like a lot of times people just want to talk all the time, or if you go to them with your problems, they want to counter it, or, well, this happened to me, instead of just listening to like my problems and not saying anything at all. And that saying nothing at all says a lot. And a lot of people don't know that, just having that open face.
For you to say to Wendy,
You've always been like honest with me and like put me in my place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In like the most motherly, kind way. And when I say like motherly in the Wendy Williams sense, if I do something, right, in which this was China, mind you, this is China. If something happens.
So she's talking about the relationship, how Wendy loved on her and would tell her, hey, I have to talk about this story. Are you okay? What's going on? So Wendy would actually check on Blac Chyna. Let's continue.
Wendy's gonna get the news. Yes. So she'll hit me up like, yo, what is this and what's going on? Like, why are you doing this? That's when I say,
please like the video as you're coming in. Please like the video as you're coming in. It lets everyone know that we're live. Please like the video.
At the motherly part, the strict motherly part, like, because I'm about to run this story.
so she gave you tough love.
Yeah, I'm about to run this story because this is my job, but it's like, what are you doing? Like, you need to chill out. So she's always been like that.
Did you watch the whole documentary?
I've seen certain clips and things like that, and then.
So I think for a lot of people, it was really hard for everyone to see the whole documentary because many people were wondering if her team, but they were stating that Wendy signed off on it. Wendy signed off for the documentary to happen. So let's continue.
Like me, the type of person I am, if I see more than what I need to see, then I'm going to have to dig and get to the bottom of certain things. And I'm just like, whatever's for me is supposed to be for me. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I was there for Wendy, and I didn't even know that they were like filming a documentary. It started off, would you like to just say anything nice for Wendy for her documentary? And I was like, yeah, sure. And I just sat in and
So it's like it started off, would you like to say something nice for Wendy? And she was like, sure. So then she popped up at the house and the security let her in. So let's continue.
that's when I was speaking and things like that. Then that's when they had just recorded me and Wendy's, and that's how that happened.
What did you make of this documentary? A lot of people thought it shouldn't have even been made in the first place because this is a woman going through a very serious time in her life.
To be honest, I think it was definitely necessary to be made.
Now, Blac Chyna feels different that it was necessary for the documentary to be made. And if it was Wendy's choice when she was okay, she wanted to show what was happening in regards to her in Wells Fargo, what was happening in regards to her care. Let's continue. Please like the video, everyone, as you're coming in. Please like the video as you're coming in, and then we'll continue. I need more likes. The views should definitely match the likes. I need more likes right now. Please like the video. I really appreciate Blac Chyna speaking about this because I think this is her first interview in regards to how this all came about. So I appreciate that she went to entertainment. And two, one, did you guys know that Blac Chyna and Amber Rose were friends? One, did you know that? Or two, did you not know that? Note it in the comments. I didn't know that they were that cool. And I like it. It seems that they support each other. And then they're gonna go into what they did that day. They actually helped a guy make food for the community. So it was a really good interview. Let's continue. Please like the video as you're coming in. Please like the video as you're coming in. We're gonna continue.
I feel like these things, people actually do need to see it because it is happening, and I mean, it can really honestly happen to anybody. You know, you just never know, and hopefully, maybe this is going to help other people to see. Because I'm going to tell you this, it did make me upset, the struggling with the alcohol. Like that was one of my things, struggling with the alcohol. So to see Wendy, struggling obviously with the alcohol and her substances, like over the years, like, it hurts. And then it's like the alcohol part with me. So it's like, I can relate to that. And the part about the dementia and that the alcohol is what induced it, that triggered me. You get what I'm saying? Because that could have been me. It's no age on dementia. It's no age on none of this stuff.
It doesn't discriminate.
It doesn't discriminate, like, because everybody's body chemistry is totally different. You know what I mean? You could get something young. You know what I mean? You could get something super old. It just.
Please like the video as you're coming in. Everyone, please like the video as you're coming in. The views should match my views. The likes should match my views. Let's continue with the video.
Doesn't matter.
Since that was filmed, have you been in touch with your dear friend Wendy?
I haven't been in touch with Wendy.
So since she filmed that with the documentary, she hasn't spoken to Wendy since then. And I don't think the family's been able to visit her. Why is that? Why can't the family visit Wendy? Has anybody asked? Has anybody gone to court? That's the concerning thing. Why can't her family visit her? I've never heard of that either. And is the whole file closed where they can't see what's happening with her money?
Very hard.
It's hard to get in touch with her?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can see why, though.
Of course.
I just got to pop up.
Yeah, apparently showing up.
I got to go to New York.
Yeah.
Let's go to her house.
But when you saw her, did you leave feeling concerned or did you leave feeling relieved?
No, only thing I can do for Wendy, honestly, is say my prayers. That's it.
She's a little snuggle bug. Like, she's just so full of love. And
so now we're going to have Amber Rose that's going to speak about her friend. And I really like their relationship. Press 1 if you knew Blac Chyna and Amber Rose were cool. Press 1 if you knew Amber Rose and Blac Chyna were cool and close friends. She's actually at this event with Amber Rose. Please like the video as you're coming in. Please like the video as you're coming in. And let's continue.
I think that Wendy needed
This is
that,
Amber Rose
that
speaking.
Day. It was like perfect timing.
What did you make of that touching moment of the two of them sitting
No,
on
I
the
had
couch?
tears because I know China so well and I know how like empathetic and loving she is. I looked at Wendy's face and I was like, this is what Wendy needed. She needed China to just show up in that moment and to feel so vulnerable in front of China and just be able to be like, look what's happening with me. China gave her a very beautiful moment. So I thought that was really, I think Wendy.
I'm so proud of Blac Chyna and Amber Rose doing this interview together too. So that way she could have support. And that's amazing that Amber Rose is speaking on Blac Chyna like that. Let's play that again.
Wendy needed that. If you happen to speak with her, send her all of our love, our thoughts and prayers.
Yes.
I tear because I know China so well and I know how like empathetic and loving she is. I looked at Wendy's face and I was like, this is what Wendy needed. She needed China to just show up in that moment and to feel so vulnerable in front of China and just be able to be like, look what's happening with me. China gave her a very beautiful moment. So I thought that was I think Wendy needed that. If you happen to speak with her, send her all of our love, our thoughts and prayers.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're about to get into the video in regards to them speaking on what they're about to do. They're about to serve the community some food. And the gentleman that they're working with has served many, many dinners. And they're talking about feeding the community. I think it's a beautiful thing that these two young ladies did. Please like the video as you're coming in. Please like the video as you're coming in. Let's continue.
You're here together because you're besties, but also you're here for a very important cause today.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about what we're doing.
Today we're going to feed 5,000 children.
5,000.
5,000 children. I'm excited. This is actually my second time.
Yeah.
To have Amber with me today.
My first time.
Back up.
Shout out to Chef Bruno.
Chef Bruno.
Yeah, he just reached his 10 millionth meal served. So
So they're working with Chef Bruno and they're about to feed the community. And this is his 10th million meal.
He does a lot.
5,000 meals a day.
Yeah, all over the country. Of course, you're both extremely proud moms.
Yes.
To think about these wonderful children that are going to come here today that have the food insecurity, that don't have the privileged lives that your children are lucky enough to lead. Why is it so important that you be here to give back? It's super important to us being mothers and being in a very privileged position to order Uber Eats and, Instacart and have groceries delivered to the house. Me and China did not grow up rich by any means, actually very poor. To be able to be in this position and give back is a beautiful thing, and it's very important to us. Can you walk me through what you are going to ask Amber and Angela to do?
Please like the video, you guys, as you're coming in. It actually lets people know that we're live, and it actually helps my video a great deal. And if you don't mind commenting on how you feel about Blac Chyna going over to Wendy's house, helping Wendy, and how did you feel about the documentary? Let me know how you feel about the documentary. Let me know how you feel about Blac Chyna going to her house and just being there for her. Please like the video.
Is it preparing? Are you guys chopping? Are you plating?
I'm preparing close to 400 pounds of pasta. You probably see some behind me, which here they are. You see both of my girls with a lot of pasta to get ready. We're going to saute them with marinara sauce. I have some sauteed fresh vegetable, and I put a small breast of chicken, not too much because kids don't eat that big of a portion, and I put lemon butter, a little cream sauce for them, and they're going to love it.
So I'm doing the chicken and the Alfredo cream sauce on the chicken, and she's doing the spaghetti and vegetables.
Doing this veggies. Make sure these kids get the veggies.
So I am very proud of Blac Chyna and Amber Rose doing the video and having their interview with Entertainment Tonight. I think it was a special moment. I appreciate how Amber Rose spoke about Blac Chyna, how loving she is, how caring she is. Blac Chyna has been through a lot. Blac Chyna has been through a lot. And we saw how she tried to care for Rob, and then they were kind of going back and forth. But all in all, Blac Chyna seems like a really caring person. And then you figure what she went through with Tyga and Kylie, she really didn't say much till years later. She had an interview with Jason Lee about what, 8 to 10 years later? She didn't go out on the internet and say, hey, this girl is this age and you're dating her. She didn't say nothing for years later. Now, you got to remember, Blac Chyna spoke about she was put out the house for Tyga to allegedly date Kylie. All comments are alleged. All these comments are fair use and for entertainment purposes only. But yeah, Blac Chyna spoke about how Tyga wanted to date someone else, Kylie, and she was allegedly put out. Check out the interview with Jason Lee and Blac Chyna from about 2 years ago. And then she also talked about her, Black China spoke about her and Kim having a friendship and how, the whole family tried to make it seem like she was the one. And then her and Rob getting together was just kind of like her just wanting to be there. Because you have to remember, Black China and Kim were friends for a good 2 or 3 years. Black China was even on the show. So Black China knew Rob. Some will say, okay, that's interesting that Black China will date Rob, the brother, while, but yeah, that's all interesting. There's a lot of news going on. I might do another video. I'm not certain, but we'll see. But yeah, Black China had a lot to say in regards to um Kim, in regards to her meeting with about Wendy. I'm gonna play this clip for people that are just coming in. She briefly spoke about the meetup in regards to how she came to meet up with Wendy. She just kind of stopped over at the house and they let her in. So let's listen in.
That you shared with Wendy was, in my opinion, the most heartfelt moment in the entire documentary. I know that that was your first talk show appearance.
So me and Wendy, surprisingly, we used to go back and forth. Like she would post her hot topics, and it would be like fashion beats. I did the show, and like while we're sitting there on the set, she's like, "I have to get your number." I was like, "I have to get your number." She was like, "Let's go to dinner tonight." I was like, "Yes." We had a great time. Seeing her in such a vulnerable state, you can tell how comfortable she is with you. I just wanted to be there for her. I just really wanted her to like see me. Sometimes I feel like whenever we're going through something or we're in a space, sometimes we need just love and just somebody to just listen.
So yeah, that's Black China talking about the meetup with Wendy Williams. Many people were wondering how that came about. Some people were kind of shading Black China for even being there, but I thought it was a beautiful moment. I'm checking my sound. Press 1 if you guys can still hear me. Press 1 if you can still hear me. Press 2 if the sound is muffled. Press 2 if the sound is muffled. Okay, so yeah, I really enjoyed the moment. I really did. I enjoyed Black China and Amber Rose speaking. And note in the comments, did you know that Black China and Amber Rose were close friends? I did not know that. And it's a beautiful thing because it looked like they were definitely supporting each other. But all in all, please like the video as you're coming in. Please like the video as you're coming in. Um, I think that was all I wanted to talk about. I really wanted to do this video. Proud of Black China showing up for Wendy. Many probably didn't think that it would be Black China, but it was. And it was a special moment. It was definitely a special moment, Black China being there for Wendy. And I'm happy she did that. And I'm happy they chose her. I'm happy she showed up. And it was a special moment. Just talking with her, saying how motherly she was, just calling her sometimes. It's like, look back, Black China, this is what's going on with you, and I have to report on it because this is my job. So if you missed the beginning, just rewind for the replay game. Please like the video as you're coming in. Please support the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Support the channel. Cash App, Super Chats, $5, $10, whatever you want to do to support the channel. A lot of us bloggers, YouTubers, we work extremely hard to post these videos. And we have to schedule time away from people we want to be with, our loved ones. You have to make the time, but then you have to know what you want to talk about and you have to see what's going on to educate yourself. So definitely like the video, you guys. I see that there's a few people in there. Please like the video. But I'm proud of Black China for speaking out. I was wondering if she was going to do an interview, and I'm so glad she did an interview with Entertainment Tonight. It was a great interview. It was Black China and Amber Rose, and they were out and they were feeding the community. So I'm happy she did that. Very proud moment. She spoke about her relationship with Wendy, and I think many people now get an understanding of how that all came about. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments how you felt about Black China being in the documentary. And Black China said that she felt that the documentary should have came out because it showed what Wendy was going through. Now check this out. I don't like that Wendy's going through this and there's other people that have this that's famous that's not going through how Wendy's going through it. Was it a plot plan to do what's being happening? Because if Wendy was married, this would not be happening. This would not be happening if Wendy was married. So is things going to come out that people did a setup in regards to the Wells Fargo situation? How did that all come about? Now she's in a facility. Wendy's in a facility, and her place has been sold. Where's all her money? Is it going towards the facility to care for her? Because remember, I said Wendy does need a personal caregiver, personal worker to help her. I did say that. And I'm glad she did get the care she needed. I just didn't think that they were going to put her in a facility, though. But well wishes to Wendy. Prayers go out to her, her family. Hopefully, her family can visit her. I'm glad Blac Chyna did the interview with Entertainment. I think she spoke well. She did well, and she spoke about how it all came about that she was on the show. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video. Share if you care. Have a great day, everyone. Be blessed.